Hello. Hi, Gail. From Mexico. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry it took me forever. I'm trying to do my thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold a little. Pressing buttons. But hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subbing. Don't even know me. Haven't even started the stream yet. Much appreciated. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute everything again, but I just wanted to say hi before I actually started. But hi. I'm gonna go get water, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. As I don't need. Okay. Ooh, I'm back. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chill drawing stream. Now, I haven't finished setting up my Discord, so whoopsie daisy on that part. If Bren is here. But yeah, we're gonna start the stream. We're gonna do what we did yesterday, what I did yesterday. And I'm gonna do one of the dungeon drawing challenges. And then I'm on Art Fight, if you guys do not know. And I got attacked. So wild for me to even get attacked. I am gonna turn the music just hair down. Just like the hairiest of downs. Oh, beautiful. Call myself out here, why don't I? Okay, now we can really get, Gail, if you're still here, hello. Welcome. Thank you for watching from Mexico. Wild. Never been. Never been to Mexico. Oh, I forgot to open my thing, so I'm about to show everything. Let's not do that. Oh, well. It's just my drawing stuff. There it is. I like how Jorts is saved. We created him yesterday on July the 4th, which, how was your guys' America Day? Yeah, how was it? I did not. After streaming, what did I do? Your mom I think I'm funny. Look, when nobody talks to me, guess what? This is what you get. You get chaos. Okay. So the next day is Memento from Home, which you've already seen the sneak peek of, which is oh my god. I'm still trying to also wake up from my nap, so please excuse. Why do I sound so low? Is it just my volume in general? Probably. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself. Babes. We're gonna turn this down a little bit more. Just so it's like just a nice little background of music. You came here for me, nobody else. Tomorrow I am gonna game. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream. Probably on your social networks. Oh wow, thank you. I appreciate that so much. That's so nice of you. You don't even know if you like me, but I appreciate it very much. Very much so. I'm not British, I don't know why I try to be. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, why not? Forces me to draw, because I was gonna draw today. I was gonna wait until like tomorrow or something, which tomorrow I will be gaming a game tomorrow, since I exactly that's the mentality, since tomorrow's my last day of my 5-day streak at work, so I can stream for longer as well. So but I still plan on filming a new drawing video tomorrow, so I have to do that first before I stream. That is my goal. And to clean. I did not do that today, guys. Sorry. I finished watching the new episode of The Boys. I think it's the pre-season finale episode. But I can't remember. Anyways, we are going to draw a memento from home, which is my mother's necklace of her fingerprint. Woo! I've never drawn it before. But look, Gail, you're not one of those scam people. No, just kidding. I will be making a Discord soon, Gail, so you know when I stream and upload stuff. But it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. She's still in progress. First, we gotta do the little sketch. Why does it kind of look bad? Hold up, wait a minute. Put a little. Every time I want to watch The Boys, I see Dusha. Put it off. Yeah, that's the whole point, though. Every time I see him, at least this season, he's kind of become unhinged. I'm trying not to spoil anything, especially if you haven't fully watched The Boys. I recommend it. It is meant to put you off. It is not meant to make you this comfortable being. I think in the beginning, you're like, okay. And then it just goes ham, and I fell in love with it, so. And now this is the price to pay when you're caught up on a show that regularly updates. Is now you have to wait until new episodes come out. I'm drawing a bit bigger than the reference, but oh my god, that's a weird teardrop. Don't get in trouble also, Sandy. I know you're at work, so I don't want you to be like, and then we're just gonna do some squiggly lines. Perfect. Now, I'm not crazy, and I'm not going to draw an actual chain. I tried that for one of the drawings I've done in the past, work in progresses at least, and it was absolutely a nightmare because, like, half their design was chains, and I was like, look at me being so stinking smart. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit bigger. We're doing a nice little simple necklace. Oh yeah, that's hot. 10 out of 10. Don't clip that. Which, by the way, I totally forgot to upload yesterday's stream to my YouTube channel. Hello. I plan on editing it as well and taking my favorite parts of the stream yesterday and making like an edited stream video. So should I post the full VOD? Or should I keep it? I want to get like a big hard drive, especially if I start streaming regularly again, and putting it all there and then editing the stream. And if people are like, we need to see the full unedited stream, I could just easily get it from that hard drive, but I don't know yet. I might just put the full thing on like private, on private, and then edit it, and then people want it, it's already there, babes. I don't know yet though. We're deciding. I feel like I might know my schedule. I think a weekends. So like Thursday through like Monday, I think I'll probably be streaming every couple hours. It's a variety on times though, for sure. And then Tuesday I won't stream at all. Like Tuesday through maybe I shouldn't stream Thursday. Thursdays are very rare, so maybe I'm thinking out loud here. Thinking silly goosey time out loud. Cause of work, it's always been inconsistent. Since I don't have consistently 40 hours, like next week is 39 hours, and like, kill me. Okay, maybe you shouldn't say that on Twitch, but yo, it's actually wild. But I do need the hours, unfortunately. I don't know, I might call off one of the days. So everyone else is doing it. I feel left out when I don't do it. I feel left out when I don't call off of work while everyone else is able to. No one ever wants to take like my shifts, so it's okay. I'll work my shifts, don't worry. But The Boys 10 out of 10. I recommend everybody watch it. It is really a good show. It is truly. This is the best I can do when it comes to chains. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines, ain't it? Oh boy, Homelander. Boy, oh hell. I can do multiple British accents. It's so fun to do British accents. It's totally not because I grew up watching Brit shows. Someone texted me, I think. Vibe. Should I check? Probably. Could be important. But do they know I'm streaming? It's important that I stream and not get up right now and look at my phone. So do I like that? Sure. Work wasn't too bad today, luckily. It wasn't too bad. I didn't die instantly, you know, it's kind of nice. But then, like, 2 people called off today, which is wild. Pretty necklace. Thanks, it's the necklace I'm wearing right now. Yeah, it's my mom's fingerprint, which if y'all didn't know, yeah. How do I say it? Dead mom. Looks like something I'd put on my character. That's Final Fantasy, if I know it. They like to use the Roman numerals. And it's become so big now that I don't understand what number it is. Oh, I got lost in the sauce. If I ever stop talking, if I ever stop yapping, just know it's because I got lost in the sauce, babes. Sometimes I get drawing focused and I forget that I'm streaming sometimes, or like I'm recording sometimes. It all depends on my mood. Speaking of X1V14, I recently found out Fortnite is short for 14 nights. Oh, but I thought fortnight means the following night in certain, like, you know, what's it called? What are those type of shows called? Renaissance? No. Like Game of Thrones kind of vibes. I forget what kind of like type of show. Medieval. There we go. I think that's what I'm talking about. In a fortnight. I thought that's what it means. But 14 nights, I did not know. That's also a different meaning. That's a vibe. That's a vibe if I've ever met. Okay, and then we're going to use. We're gonna do. We're gonna do a fortnight is 2 weeks. Okay, I don't want to measure time that way. Yeah, that's like that could be quite confusing. Why? Honestly, old people language is quite confusing. Like, or Shakespearean language is like, dude, you know, you could just say, hey, in like 2 weeks. Or like 2 weeks. Something like that. You could say it in I guess that's like a fancier term than saying like, yeah, in 2 weeks. Is like, but in a fortnight, I shall be riding in the sunset with Madam Princess, your mother. Oh, funny. You got played. That's what happens. That's what happens when you mess with the sass. Oh, I didn't shade the gem before. Vibe. Oopsies. Yeah, oldie Victorian English kind of slayed. We should bring it back. Some things did slay. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some things have been slayed, and it's the language. But at the same time, I wouldn't understand it completely. Ooh, I can make it kind of look like an eye. Ooh! Sorry, I just, you know, watched too much of The Boys. Oh, man. Well, I like the heary. I miss that kind of stuff, you know? Like slay, like, I miss being called, can I say it on stream, though? Like a harlot or something? At least that was unique. That was, like, different. Being called a witch? Like, okay, slay. But when, like, men are like, you know, when you should go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. I'm like, dang. That's all you got? That's all you got? Brother in Christ. Men are boring sometimes. Not you, Sandy, but there are quite a few people out there in the world that are a bit they say extreme weed all about it. Oh, that was a good one. On like Twitter, I don't use Twitter anymore, or X or whatever, so that's why it's not up there, but because it is a cesspool of negativity and it's not good for your health. So I said nay. I'm making myself laugh a lot today. I'm trying to also kind of pick up my energy a little bit because I should not be this sleepy. Like, that nap was fire. You know, when you do a nap and you put on a timer because you're like, I plan on not napping that long. So I did put on a 15-minute nappy time. And what happened was I woke up after that time and I was like, I'm not feeling the nap. It wasn't napping, you know? Which usually what happens with my naps. And I'm like, okay, I can put on another 15-minute timer. Guess what happened? I slept through that timer. I slept for like another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I think. I was like, that's vibe. And then I woke up. I didn't even eat a snack. Even though now I'm starving, but I'm going to have to wait until 6 now to warm up my food again. Oh yeah, I pre-plan like my dinners. So I cook like one night and then like hold on, brain's thinking. And then so I can have like multiple like days of like just leftovers. Which, by the way, there are weird people out there who do not do leftovers. Like, absolutely weirdos. Like, so you want to cook every night? Like, the same meal when you could have just upped the ingredient amount? And then there you go. Like, it's wild to me, actually, that people don't do that. They're like, yeah, I don't believe in leftovers. I'm like, okay, so you're either weird or you're wasting food. I've gotten lazy with meal preps lately. Would like to eat fish more often. I do love shrimp. I don't like meal prep. It's just more like, okay, so this has this many servings, so I just cook it all. Since it's just myself in this apartment, I don't really have to worry about anybody else eating it, which is nice. And I kind of and I'm like, sorry, my eczema. Then like I'm like, okay, this chicken I usually eat like half of it anyways, so I'll save that other half for the next day. It's like the basic, most bare bones meal prep ever. But like, I'm not like someone who meal preps like every Monday and like make sure I have a week's worth of food. Like, I don't know. I hate cooking. I really do. I think that's why I like to like have leftovers, just so I don't have to do it for one day. And sometimes I do prep sometimes, like, oh, I'm not going to want to cook this day. So I like do that sometimes. But I'm not like one of those crazy meal preppers that has like a schedule and stuff. Hold up. Highlighting. Gotta focus. I admire those people who do. Like, meal prep every week, the same meal, or like different meals. But like, it's like, I know some people say it's like a time saver at the end of the day. But I feel like that's like so much work. But I do want to try it for at least like 2 weeks where I do like meal prep. So like, I make like 2 the pasta meals rather than I make my one and then pre-cook a bunch of chicken. But like, that's so much like pre-planning and cooking. Like, I have the meal prep like little containers and stuff. Oh, so it's not like I can't do it, but like, I don't want to, you know? I didn't know I was going to talk about meal prepping today, but it's not like I'm hungry at all. It can definitely be a lot of work, especially if you plan 1 week in 1 hour. Cleanup is probably the worst part. Cleanup is probably the most disgusting part of it. And then having to do it again. I think it is a lot of work. Because then you have to be like cautious of like servings amounts and stuff like that. And there are days where I'm like, I don't need as much veggies. But that pasta's looking mad scrumptious. So sometimes like one pasta night is like really big and the next one is like super small, but I eat a bunch of veggies. Or I know my chicken piece isn't as big, so I eat like a lot more starch. Like, I try to even it out, but like actually planning it out is like, it can't be me. Anyways, this is the dungeon thing. Very simple. I try not to go super hard on all of them, just because this is more like getting me into drawing, like getting the spurt started. You know, my brain is working, and I think I like it. It's very much cute. I definitely think my sizing could be worked upon, but I like it. It's cute. I like the little scribbles instead of me actually drawing a fingerprint, because that sounds like too much work. But now we are going to be doing, let's get rid of this. I actually did, like, I have art fight and stuff. Like, I was unsure and I was going to delete my profile, but then somebody drew Goo Bear, and now I have to fight them back. Simple and clean. Simple and clean is the way that you make me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Thank you for coming to my karaoke night. Hold a minute. We're gonna do a pretty big sketch. I like doing a bare bones. So this is one of their characters, because I went on their profile and saw what characters I had. And this is the character that like really drew me. It's my type of style. I love a horror theme, like, kind of thing. And I like the eyes and like the little cheeks and stuff. The machinery. I don't know what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna get rid of. Obviously, this is the outfit, so I'm gonna keep the outfit. Obviously. But this is, obviously, you saw the pose reference. I'm gonna make her crazy. Crazy. So I hope this artist is okay with me streaming. I should have asked, shouldn't I? But they're cool. They're very cool. It's also their first time doing art fights, so I feel very appreciative. So I hope they appreciate the spite. I have to defend myself somehow. Probably, I feel like 2 streams of me drawing and then 2 streams of me gaming. That seems good. Like a good balance, do you think? But that means I would have to somehow incorporate my YouTube videos in it, which I don't know how to do. So, your girl likes to pre-plan. I'm going to try not to put the reference in and try to go base it off eyes. Hopefully that works. I need to see how my art style has, like, improved. So we're just going to do the bare bones of it first. I'm not going to look at the reference because I'm going it based off of my art style and not theirs. What art thou painting on a gaming maiden? What are thou planning on? Oh my god, I read that wrong. What are thou planning on gaming, maiden? Well, thy sir, I plan on thou gaming. Okay, there's no. There's a new looter shooter called The First Descent, so I want to try that out on a stream tomorrow. But I think I said it yesterday. I think the servers are down, so I don't even know if I'll be able to tomorrow. So that is like the plan. But my backup, I would like to play Fortnite Festival and stuff like that, but I don't know how the copyright issues would go. I don't know how people do it normally. I think they stream on TikTok, which I think I can do. Like, I can stream on Twitch and TikTok and, like, YouTube or YouTube and Twitch. I can do, like, a bundle pack, but I don't know how to do that. That's, like, advanced. What was I saying? So, if First Descent doesn't work, I was gonna do maybe Fallout New Vegas, restart it. I didn't even really start it because I was like, oh wait, this game is very like big and online heavy, isn't it? So I was like, okay, maybe that one, Fallout New Vegas, or I restart my Final Fantasy X stuff. But I don't know. I'm hoping to have the Discord ready by the end of this week. So by the weekend, I can show you OBS's multi-platform functionality. I would like to be shown that because I don't know, because I see a lot of streamers on TikTok and they're like, "Oh, watch me on Twitch." How do I do that? I need to learn because TikTok has a bit more availability to people and people like to watch. I used to stream many moons ago. FFX Titus #1 fan. I am a Sephiroth girly and a Yuna girly. When I was playing FFX, I was like, I don't know about Titus. He's kind of a baby. I think that's the point because he's like 16, but still baby. If not, I was also gonna try to do like a monthly like stream where we play like short horror games on here. I think that would be super fun to do. So I don't know if that will be this weekend or next weekend. I'll see as I click my nails. But yeah, those are the 2 games I have in mind. I am going to be filming as well as weekend and editing, so we might do an editing stream maybe. That might convince me into procrastinating less, because they're pretty decently sized videos, so they will take a hot second. Because I like to take my time. Sorry, I am drawing as well. Sometimes it is hard to talk and draw. I don't know why. Multitasking queen. Couldn't be me. So, I'm not good at hands yet. Like I said, yet. This is the plan, babes. But since I only have 4 fingers to work with, it is actually easier to draw. I see why, like, animators and, like, cartoonists, like, only have, like, 4 or 3 hands sometimes. Because, like, man, drawing, like, all 5 fingers is literally so hard. Okay, that's, like, the bare bones. I don't really like it yet. I don't even know. Hold on. James Baxter? Why does that name sound familiar? What is that name? James Baxter, actual animator. God, probably. I feel like a lot of animators are pretty godlike because I've tried to like animate and your girl struggled. Like that little sub button animation was so fun to make, but also like deathly consuming. I know you can animate on Clip Studio, I just don't know how. And I don't want to learn that yet. He drew a scene from The Lion King just by eyeballing it. That's a vibe. Honestly, that's a vibe. But I'm gonna... It seems like the head is again misplaced. I'm gonna kind of cricket it. Ooh, I like it. Picasso now looks right. Look it up. He's the best to ever do it. Wow. You know what? Maybe one of these days I will. Hold up. I do have my sticky notes, so. Like I said, I will eventually have a Discord as well, so hopefully. Where's my pen? Where'd I put it? Like I said, that name sounded familiar. Sometimes pictures. So then, like, I could do, like, monthly polls or, like, weekly polls and stuff like that. So if, like, I'm unsure what game to, like, stream, like, I can, like, confirm, like, you guys want to still watch me stream this. I know a lot of y'all are here just for me, which I appreciate. But I also want you guys to have fun as well. So, like, as long as you guys are having fun, that's all that matters to me. And now we're gonna put my pencil a bit smaller, just so we can get a finer detail sketch, but not too much detail. I've noticed my problem with my line art versus my sketch art, and why sometimes my sketch art looks better than my line art. I focus too heavily on the sketch, which is still an issue I still have, to the point where I'm like, I hate my line art. But I am trying to get better at it. They kind of have gloves, so. I never heard her name. I think it's Dolly. Let's just say your line, but I think that might be a thing. Internet is bad. It is definitely a thing with artists, or like at least I see with digital artists sometimes is like you are really hard on, like, people are really hard on their line art. I'm trying not to become super hard on my, like, art, but also what? No, I'm like, what I mean is, like, it's more of like a skill issue. What I'm having a problem with is my skill issue, you know? But I do want to have, like, a basic, kind of like, this would be her, like, thing. And maybe I want a wire poking out, like, the photo, because I feel like that's part of them, like, to show that they are a little bit. But we'll figure out a place, maybe. Maybe. I do like squiggly. I don't know why. Oh, that kind of looks fire, though. Okay, me. That looks fire. We gotta make sure we gotta indicate that this is a sweater of some sorts. We got some wrinkles to the cuffs and to this. Oh yeah, this is gonna look fire. This is gonna look good. I have confidence. I really like this. I know a lot of people, like, on TikTok who, like, do the art fight stuff are like, oh my god, even if you're a beginner, I love your art. But, like, I don't know, as an artist, sometimes I'm like, as especially this is super nerve-wracking, but it kind of does help like create one, like a brand new thing that I would never have thought of. But two, I don't know. Wow, amazing advice from Selena herself. I don't know, broski. As I spill water on myself. Oh, that's so cold. Oh, this cold water. Okay. Focus. Lock in, guys. Oh. Making the head shape. It's a bit more feminine like I wanted. I feel like the reference I used was a bit too manly for my personal stuff. I want it a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming together, folks. It's coming together. Womp 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 in the chat. If you had $20 billion, what's something you still would never buy? Oh, that's a good question. What would I still never buy? Hold on. One thing at a time. Probably an Xbox. No, probably still wouldn't. That's a great question. I don't know. I am very frugal with my money in general, so like buying things gives me an anxiety attack. Even things that like I legitimately need, like grocery shopping or something, like I still have like a panic attack. Not a panic attack, but like I get super anxious, like, oh, is this the right choice? Like the dolls I have and stuff are, half of them are bought by my tips, but also just like things where I'm like, I had to look myself in the mirror. I'm like, you're gonna buy something you love and that you wanted. Like I want so many of the Monster High dolls. I'm not even joking with you. But I've steered cleared from buying anything super new other than movies, but like at a thrift store price, just so I don't have more stuff to move later. Is there a technique to making the lines yellow? Yes. First of all, it's to differentiate from the basic of this. Granted, I did lower the opacity. I just like seeing the difference of like the lines in general. I think it helps my brain be like, okay, this is the actual sketch I should base it off. But that's just the way I like to do it generally, but I don't know if other people like to do it. You were writing in the cemetery. I like this like chill back, like old movie style. It's fun. But it's mainly just for my personal preference on just like making sure everything's right and like perspective wise. Sometimes I even, I'm picking up things I shouldn't be. Sometimes I do multiple colors, just to kind of differentiate. So I don't have to like, sometimes it's also helpful, so I don't have to like name these consistently. So I like, oh, the head is green, the arms are blue, that kind of stuff. It helps my brain. Sometimes it's like a third grader brain. Sometimes I need colors. I'm gonna draw her ears, because I think she should have some ears. Just poking at, because I feel like the hands would cover the ears a little bit. Makes sense, Lena. Does it? Just my yapping makes sense. I'm glad it makes sense. Sometimes I do darker colors just to differentiate. Okay, so she's got like a... Hold up. Let me rotate it a little bit. Like a swipe or no swiping hair. Kind of like the bangs. digging them. She's got long hair, it looks like. So I think I'm gonna write also. Oh, my nose! I'm so sorry, guys. I think I'm gonna add like some like words and say, "Do you think I'm pretty?" Do you think that would work? I don't normally do that, but like I've been wanting to incorporate like more, I guess, like comic book style stuff to like incorporate my writing. Let me fix this side. I have grown to love drawing hair. I used to hate drawing hair. You can kind of tell with like my older drawings that I like hated drawing hair, but like recently I've really come to like drawing hair, and I've really like drawing like my pinup style hairstyles. And like this character already has kind of like the hairstyle I like normally draw for my characters, so it's nice. It's nice. Look at that! She's coming along. She's coming along. Next, we're gonna change the color up a little bit. We're gonna zoom in on that face, that beautiful face. We're gonna first line it up, make sure it all looks decent. It doesn't, so we gotta lift it up a little bit. Lift me up. Close your eyes. Yeah, I'm a Clay Aiken fan. No, I'm not. It's just a fun song to sing. So one is more opened and one is normal. Okay. So I'm gonna actually close it out so I don't copy their art style and just focus on mine. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, that looks good. Oh, hickey. This time I didn't have to copy and paste. They're meant to look weird and odd. I kind of like that. Okay, okay. I like the oddball stare. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, do you guys ever think we'll become like Cyberpunk or like Blade Runner? I've always had that like future dream. Granted, our world might end before that. Not to get political, but what was I saying? Brain's working. Hold up. Rebooting. Because I think that would honestly high key very dystopian. Hold on. I just want to see where her cheeks are. It would be very, very dystopian of like us to create a society. Part is cool. The dystopian part, it's not. Yeah, see, you get it. You understand. Like, yeah, would it be crazy? Of course it would. 100%. But wouldn't it be kind of cool? I just want like a robot part on me, but that sounds scarier and hurt. It sounds like it might hurt. And then I kind of want to show like her robot part is like, this is gonna be kind of like goo, like ink or something. You know how like robots like leak certain things? I think that's gonna look super cool. And then I didn't plan to draw her mouth this huge. I mean, small. She kind of has like that creepy smile going on. I kind of like it, but I don't usually draw. I don't like drawing teeth. Teeth are, hikey kind of hard. Even if you do like the basic standard teeth. I also think I drew her nose a bit too big. Sometimes with this sketch pencil, it's a bit hard to draw proper things. I'm gonna do my clay scoops. Does that look good? Hold on. Actually, it do be kind of looking fire. Is that good? Then yeah. We gotta give the unholy stare. And what I'm gonna do is incorporate the line into her eye as well, and that will look cool. I want to make sure that like, this is still kind of like a robot or a gyroid. Maybe you don't feel it. Yeah, 27 never addresses what it feels like when blades come out of your skin. Yeah, that's true. I've always wanted to play the Cyberpunk game, especially with like the new DLC that came out, the Phantom Library. Well, it's not new, but they've been updating it consistently, which I was worried they weren't going to after the whole backlash of them releasing it way too soon. But my brother plays it occasionally. He said it's like really good after the updates. Like it's still glitchy, obviously, because it's a huge game, but I followed it way big when like the first ever Cyberpunk trailer released, which was an iconic cinematic trailer. So I was like super excited, but it was like 10 years ago by this time. I didn't know it took them that long. So maybe they just got excited, I think, and just like said, we're gonna post it. I don't like drawing long eyebrows for some reason, so I like the shorty boardies. But definitely Cyberpunk is on the list of wanting to play, and most of the time it's on most of the time, I can't think. It's on sale sometimes, especially on those big sales. I don't want to get it on PC because like that will kill my PC, I think. I want to get it on PlayStation and play it one of these days. But the deals on it hasn't really convinced me yet, so to buy it. Just like Suicide Squad, I want to play that as well, see how bad it actually is. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer permission to chill. No thank you. But thank you, Stanny Scony. Appreciate the offer, but I don't do that kind of stuff. The company who made it announced they have 0 people working on it, so the bugs are here to stay. Oh no, a scammer. Scammer alert. Yeah, it's okay. I knew I'd eventually get one of those on one of my streams. Didn't know it was going to be today, but 0 people. Yeah, because don't they have another big project they're doing now? The studio itself. Which sucks, because like the game is super cool, and I really do think if they really worked on the bugs and stuff and like continuously listen to people, I think it could really like turn out like this, like the best game. But I do agree with a lot of people that they released it way too early. I think too many people put too much money in it, and they thought it was going to be ready, and then they were like, oh, so we're working on Witcher 4, which I am very excited. Witcher 4 is actually supposed to be a PS5 exclusive, I think. But I'm very excited. Like, I don't play Xbox, but Xbox did release a lot of new games, like trailers. So I'm hoping eventually, I think it can play some of them on Steam because Microsoft and Xbox. So hopefully that will be the case. But Joanna Dark is coming back. That was my girly pop. But Witcher 4, I'm excited. I have Witcher 3 on PS4. And I did play it for like a little bit. But I realized how big it was. So maybe that could be streaming. I wonder, since they released the trailer in 2015, they felt like they had to get it done. They started development. Probably. But I think even a lot of people who were huge fans and like were watching trailers and stuff, they even said like, hey, yo, it's okay to like take your time on this. Like, we're not rushing you. We're just excited for it. There were probably people rushing. I'm going to add a little dents here and there. There were probably still people rushing it. I think it's mainly the big dogs behind the scenes that were rushing them, not the fans themselves. This is my opinion. I know I said not to detail it, but I need to... I'm trying to incorporate something. I want to incorporate a wire maybe here. Maybe right here. Does that look right or weird? Does that look too weird? Doesn't feel like it fits the thing. I'm gonna show that it's like she's broken. Not feeling it. Maybe we just add more goo. Usually adding more goo helps. Oh, that looks so neat. I'm actually really happy with that. Let me see. See if I can incorporate anything else. And then I want to say, this is just a sketch. Speech bubble. I think that would be cool. I don't often add speech bubbles anymore, and I feel like I should to like, I feel like it adds a bit more character depth into a character. But that looks good. It's fire. I might move this hand up. Here, hold on. What I'm gonna do is get rid of like this. Oh, that is kind of creepy though. Ew, scary. What I like to do sometimes is add literally like the bare minimum of detail. If like I want to like move something. And I want to kind of like move this angle a bit more. I feel like she would definitely have like one longer arm. I don't know. This isn't my original character, so I feel like that might look a bit better. I feel like everything is too squished in the middle, and I feel like I'm not giving enough breathing room for how much detail I put into this piece. And I want to make sure. Oh, maybe I could show. I'm trying to think. Honestly, that's kind of cool looking. It looks like her arm is like broken, or like her wrist is broken. Kind of like that. Erase that for now. Oh yeah, that opens her face up a bit more too. I like it. I like it. I like it. UH64. I should probably get myself a oh, spooky. Give me 1 second. Let me go heat up my leftovers, and we'll go back to it. I was trying to finish this and then eat again, but obviously this has become more detailed, which is the plan. Which was the plan. 100%. 100% was the plan. I'm trying to finish this today, but I don't know if I can. It depends on how my mood is. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't leave. Ooh, I don't have any pants on. Thank you. Creepy but cool artwork. Thanks. I had a pee as well, so you're about to hear me pee. Whatever. Also, it's supposed to be like a gynoid. I can't say it. Like a cyborg woman, I think, like a robot woman. Does it look like it? Maybe the coloring and like the official line art will help. I don't know. I don't know if I like this part, like the little lines, and I definitely like the line like in. And I don't want to like fully copy this because like the whole point is to draw on your art style, their character and stuff. But I don't know. I do like the nose and the lips and the creepy-esque kind of like style. I think like the official line art and like the coloring work. The lines on the face look robot like. Okay. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Cause like their picture also has like wires poking out. But I want mine a little bit more like less, like you notice it, but like maybe like a quick look and you could think she's human, you know, kind of thing. Or she's unhinged. And I like the eyes. I like the eyes. The line art will definitely help because I love eyeliner and makeup and stuff. So I definitely want her to have like sparkles and stuff. Because without a Selena artwork now, there's got to be some sort of sparkles. And I think that will really help make her look shiny and like a robot. I did put this time on 2 minutes on my microwave timer. This time I was smart. This time, oh, it's dinner time, I think. We'll see. Okay, leftover reveal. Same thing as yesterday. Salmon, mashed potatoes, and mixed veggies. Okay, what do you guys want to talk about this time? I'm not late. I'm gonna put this on because I like listening to something. And myself, cause like Granny reveal. Oh shoot! No, it fell on the floor. Disgusting. It fell on the floor. My retainer. You know, even if you weren't here, Sandy, obviously if you can't tell, I'd still talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. But now I just do it out loud with people who possibly are watching. But I know you're at work, so you're not as talkative, which is fine. Delicious salmon. Should we listen to a musical? That's what's awesome about you. Wow. It is hot. But I like to talk to myself. Oh. I mean, I talk to myself all the time. When I don't feel like listening to music, I usually, I don't know, oh, that's so hot. I do have some sparkling water, but like I said, they're kind of like the off-brand, and I don't like the flavors I chose. It was so hot, but it's so good. I almost did my chicken too early. I realized I had an extra salmon piece for tomorrow, so. You guys like this? Me eating
Because I could stream after I'm done, like, eating tomorrow, since I don't have work. And I know some people like watching streams late at night. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna grocery shop tomorrow instead of like what I normally do on my days off, so I can give myself pristine time. So I'm gonna not nap tomorrow, which is scandalous for me to say. I might clean tomorrow too. We'll see. I need to finish one video either on Sunday or Monday, or both. Do 2 videos. And film 2 videos. So not only do I need to stream, I need to film. I know what game I'm filming for, which I'm really excited for. And I'll probably do a recorded drawing video, which is a challenge. Which I might, you have a lot on your plate, it sounds like. It does. Both eating wise and schedule. I do have a lot. I love food. I know, I'm trying to plan this out since now I'm continuously streaming, which really only promotes your stuff when you really like consistently stream. Like, I noticed more people started coming in when I was like consistently streaming on like the same days, like multiple days in a row. I'm not one of those people who would stream every day. Like I said, like, this is a weekend stream and I'm gonna see how I feel about it, and we'll continue from there. But also, don't get your hopes up. I'll be streaming like for 5 days or 4 days, however long it is. And this stream won't be as long. I plan on ending it once I'm done with this drawing anyways. It's time officially. I'm not procrastinating and be silly goosey about it, because I do have to do dishes, because I did not do them last night. And I want to make sure my apartment's semi-clean, so I don't have to worry about it too much tomorrow. It's usually clean on Mondays. So on Monday, I don't have to clean a lot. I do have to do laundry. I'm not stressed about it. It's more like I'm anxious for sure, because it's something new that I have to add to my schedule. I'm a bit nervous because if you want to be a streamer or a YouTuber, it's like a lot of time. So I'm a bit nervous. I am a bit nervous. And like, for some reason, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check. See if my TikTok video uploaded. Because for some reason it was like stuck on 68%. And I was like, I can't be here for 20 minutes waiting for it to work. So, but I think I'll be less anxious once my Discord is done. So then I have an area where I can update and regularly, if people want to, like, be regularly updated. I can do fun polls, and we can do fun meme days and stuff like that. I have ideas. I know how to make a mean mashed potato, for sure. Granted, these are bucks. Like, actual mashed potatoes sound scary to make. Alright, spooky, scary skeletons. Maybe I should stream later tomorrow. I'm deciding right now while I'm eating. Maybe after I'm done eating, brushing my teeth, get comfy clothes on. We do like maybe 1 hour of drawing and then 1 hour of gaming. Maybe 1 hour drawing. I say this now, saying like, if no one attacks me again on Art Fight, I'm thinking, I'm pondering. Yeah, we do 1 hour drawing, maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour 30, however long it takes to do the dungeon thing. And that's fun to start off my stream. And I'll check and see if First Descent is working. And if it is, great. If not, I'll decide where you guys will help me. And we'll see what game we'll play. Delish. I think Monday will either be a drawing day, just like in general. So Sunday and Saturday are gaming days. And maybe Monday's a more chill day. Maybe watch Qlowdy videos. Maybe. I'd be one of those lame reaction channels where I'm like, dude, my closet is scary sometimes. Sometimes I scare myself when I look behind me because my aprons are there, and sometimes it looks like a person. So it scares myself. What is this? Also, I was gonna return my shoes that I just bought because they were falling apart. But what I might do instead, so I don't have to waste money and buy another pair of shoes, is hot glue it. Hot glue those broken pieces. Because I don't think they'll let me return it. I have the receipt and everything, but like the tag is off and stuff, so I don't know if they'll let me. And rather than embarrass myself yet again, like I've done in the past, which by the way, if you've opened a game or a movie, you cannot return it, and without like giving credit, just switching it out. Like they won't let you return it, and I was literally almost crying because one, no one ever told me that. Especially I bought it at the tech place, at the tech area. No one was like, hey, don't open this if you don't know if your disc reader isn't working, which my PS5's disc reader isn't working. So that's cool. I want to try to reset it again, but I don't want to like log into everything again. Like, it's so much work fully resetting your PlayStation, but it seems like that might be the only way. I think someone's texting me. Oh well. I might check my phone too. Ready? carrot. Trick shot. Okay. Get dessert. And then we'll see what's happening on my phone. And then. I'm gonna just keep my retainer off. Because I don't feel like brushing my teeth right now. So I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Got a little dizzy. Look, I have one singular Oreo. I thought I had another one. I shouldn't have eaten that other one last night. Should have saved it for today. So now my sweet treat is just one stinking Oreo. One singular Oreo. This is how the smart people do it. Again, I should have got milk. I could still get milk. No. We're raw dog. We're raw dogging it. Now that we have fueled up, let's finish this. Finisher. I want to play different songs, but I don't know how the copyright system goes. But if you've ever heard Epic the Musical, it is so good. It's absolutely diabolical how good it is. So now we're gonna do the line art. That's too thick. And I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, I think that's too thick. I'm not gonna get the detail I want. Otis McDonald has a bunch of royalty-free music on YouTube. This is like a... Hopefully. We'll see once I upload the video if it's copyright-free. It's a bunch of royalty-free. Okay. I should write that down because I ain't gonna remember that. Otis Mc. Is he related to McDonald, like the clown? Vibe. Okay. What's your... zoom in a little bit more. Zoom in. Enhance. I'm gonna try to make her shirt a bit baggier to kind of indicate that she is wearing a shirt. Make her sleeves a bit puffier too. That looks weird. Anyways, Oh, wait. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Your mother. That's how I kill the awkward silence. I just say mother. I mean, her mother is like, wow, I don't even know who she is. That's how every mother sounds like. In my dreams. I definitely feel like her clothes would be like super baggy and like clunky and stuff because she doesn't know how to take care of clothes. Because I feel like she forgets that she's human and has to take care of clothes. I think that's a cool detail I did. Oh, wrong button. I always press the wrong button. Always. I'm always trying to do like Z. Oh wait, I didn't even do the part I was getting rid of. That looks good. That looks good. See, I gotta be kinder on myself. Got to be a bit nicer to myself. I feel like since she's wearing gloves, I can kind of thicken out the a bit more, kind of make them look a bit more cartoony. I feel like would help the unsettlingness of it. Big old sausages. I feel like the fourth finger is not doing me justice, so we're gonna do 3 on this side. Maybe? That looks weird. Why did it look fine like this? I don't understand things. Oop. I kind of like it. It's giving Ronald McDonald vibes. I did it too fast. I did it too fast. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Honestly, it's kind of scary how work has not been like, I mean, it's been busy. It definitely picked up today, but honestly, it's a bit worrying. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't know if I said this on stream, but they are making us open like 30 minutes earlier as well. So I am pondering on either one, this might just
be the last straw and where I changed my open availability finally to because look, as much as this girly loves mornings, doesn't mind too much on waking up that early sometimes, but this job is so draining for me personally because of my anxiety and like my social anxiety. Like even my own family's like, I don't know how you do that. I'm like, I don't know either. But like I feel like that's like so early. And you know, like they said like, oh, you wouldn't stay. So like we would open at 4. Like we would have to come in at freaking 4 a.m. and then open at 4:30. Literally 30 minutes. I know some people might be like, it's only 30 minutes. But like it is already hard enough. Is there a service job that you'd rather work instead? I don't know. Service jobs are kind of tough. I actually don't mind being a barista. That's the crazy part. I love the making of coffee. And if smaller coffee shops had the benefits that Starbucks had, I probably would have gone to a smaller coffee shop because I love connecting with the customers, talking about coffee, recommending them stuff, and like trying new coffee drinks. Like that is the stuff I love. But Starbucks has become, whatever. But the job I'm at has become such focused on, you have to be this fast. And so many customers have become accustomed to us being fast that some of them are just used to it at that point. They're used to just throwing their drink at them and being like, have a good day. Instead of like actually customer connecting with the people. Who cares about drive times when we should be caring about like, are they going to come back after this job, like after this day? Because we're not even like when we're super busy, which like I get it, but sometimes I can't even like talk to my regulars if like they come in on like, let's say on our busy times. And it's just it gets like, I don't know, kind of mentally draining sometimes because I can't even, sometimes I feel like I can't even like be myself. Like if I feel like if I was more confident in my drawing skills, I definitely would like want to be an artist or have something with like, I honestly don't mind a 9 to 5, like Mr. Starbucks needs to, no, I could say I know like Starbucks people like watch their barista, it sounds creepy, but they do like make like, they're on the internet. And like some people say like, don't mention that you work there because sometimes some people get like, with certain things that are happening in the world. Look guys, I'm just trying to pay bills. I can't help who my company is if it's something that pays my bills. But I do try to put it in, like we get surveys and stuff like that, and I do try to be like, hey, it feels like you guys are just like really focused on times to the point where like someone who genuinely loves coffee is like kind of getting drained, which is not a lie. It can get just mentally draining, and I've like thought it so many times to just quit, but like I can't. I mean I can, but like I'd rather not until either one, I get like a secure-ish or job. Oh, what an interesting song. I don't know.
I don't think I would, if I like leave like the place I work at, I don't think I'd ever work a service job again. It's like it's so freaking draining. It is like, it is draining, and I've like literally cried to my dad before about like wanting to quit the job, because like sometimes like it is like there's sometimes so many people and they're all watching you, and then you have to be super fast sometimes, and like for me personally, that is super anxious ridden, and they do not help with that when my shifts have to be like, hey, we need this that, and sometimes I shut down mentally, or sometimes I'm like kind of rude. It's because mentally my brain is like hearing multiple voices, and sometimes I have to tell my shift like, hey, stop, like I understand you need this, but like back up. I've had to tell multiple people who are in charge of me to be like, hey, back up, like I need the space, like, and I always say not to be rude, but like I give me time. Like the place I work at wants me to be a robot. They want me. Yeah, humans are meant for that sort of thing. To some, I feel like some are, who are very like extroverted, I feel like personally, but like someone like me, I feel like over time I will probably get mentally drained, and Starbucks is the job I'm at would not be a forever thing. I've always told people that. I've told my like family that, like, don't count on this being forever thing. Like, I don't plan on like ruling a store. Like, if I get promoted, cool, but it won't be for long. I'll be honest. I'll be quite honest. It probably won't be that long, because I know my friends who are shifts, and they're like, no, don't do it. So, I don't even know what I really want to do with my life. That sounds so depressing, I ain't gonna lie. But sometimes I don't. Today's job climate sucks bigly. Yeah, I've definitely looked at the job, and it's not like I wouldn't have like another job once I move, because like my sister has offered her work establishment, but that's like a whole different career field that I don't know if I want to get into. It's not saying I wouldn't be good at it. It's just more like having to learn everything again is so annoying. Like, I don't want to learn everything. I think the same way though. I work so I can live, not the other way around. Yeah. No, there are like people who love doing overtime, and over time, especially with my therapist, like I've learned to have work boundaries, because if I don't, I get extremely anxious super easily. I can have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, etc., etc. I can get very depressed. I get art block easier. So I do 40 hours max, and if they even think about asking me, I'm like, no. And like my other coworkers are like, oh, why don't you do it, blah blah blah. I'm like, I want a healthy work and life balance. I don't want to be forever stuck at work. If that makes sense. Like, I'm only here to pay bills, babes. Like, just like you at your job. You're probably there to pay bills, unless it's like your job, the dream job you have. But even then, at that, I feel like at some point it's gonna become like a job, because it's a job at the end of the day, but it's like a more fun job because you actually want to do this and you actually want to work, you know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? I don't know if it does. Okay, she looks a bit cross-eyed, ain't gonna lie. Ooh, okay. That worked. Okay. Better than I thought. Who knew talking about work would actually get me to draw? But yeah. I know I want to, like, make coffee forever because I love coffee, but I don't think I would not be one of those people who would work there for, like, 10 plus years. I don't know how they can. They're like, oh, you know, benefits and stuff. But I'm like, I understand, but, like, it's so much. It's sometimes way too much. I don't know why, but I feel like a robot with some sort of wrinkles, kind of like Westworld vibes, would kind of make it more unhinged looking. Oh yeah. Or like Detroit Becomes Human. Ooh, wait, this looks so good! Ah! Okay, I think I can turn off sketch though. Oh, yeah! Yeah, baby! Nothing to work on. No notes. I do like the hands where they are. It actually helps with the face shape a bit better than I thought it would. So, let's just say I'm a gamer. No, I'm an artist. Oop, didn't connect that. My neighbors are loud. Dude, they did fireworks so late last night. That's why I wasn't gonna take a nap. I always say this, but I wasn't. But then the fireworks kept going last night. It was legitimately kind of hard to like sleep, because they were like, I kind of live near a neighborhood, like a suburban area, and so obviously like a lot of families are doing fireworks and stuff, and it was just like, it sounded like it was like right behind my window. So it was just like sometimes like noise kind of helps me sleep, but it was like arguing, like talking, that's fine. I can sleep to that. It's like white noise to me. But like fireworks is just so loud sometimes, to the point where I'm like, guys. But also, like, it was Thursday. Some people do work, you know, and it's wild that like some people just like, I don't know. It's just wild. Okay, I think this looks good. Let me see something. I'm gonna try something. I want to see if it works, and if it doesn't, ooh, that kind of does work though. That's fire. Oh. Ooh! Ooh! That looks so good! Legitimately, I'm so proud of myself. And also, just so y'all know, that 100% helps. Yeah, line art? Yeah. No, being confident. Like, seeing your artwork finally, like, come together. It is so refreshing to see. It's so refreshing. Okay, so I am gonna take some of the colors, because I just want to make sure I have a good base, and then go from there. I don't know if my neighbors are fighting. Sometimes my neighbors do be loud. I think my neighbors underneath either got quieter or they left. But sometimes, like on Wednesday nights, they would have like karaoke night, and they would be so loud and drunk. It sounds like they were drunk, at least. But like their karaoke nights were so loud. But like honestly, some of them had stellar voices, and I was like kind of here for it. Like, see, that I can sleep through. Like, I can sleep through parties for some reason. But that's because, like, I pretty much grew up, like, with parties. And when I was younger, I could, like, sleep through them because I would get used to them. I used to never be able to fall asleep with noise, but now I always need noise. I don't always, like, I used to always need noise. I think I'm the opposite now. I used to watch, like, a TV show while I was sleeping to help. To the point where, like, when my best friends would sleep over, they'd be like, can you put something on? Like, they would get so used to me putting it on. I was like, yeah, sure. Also, very pretty liner. Right? It turned out really well. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Don't worry. We're going to add the goo, but I think adding the goo after coloring everything, making sure everything looks good, I think will look better. Me perhaps thinks. We'll do it back here because I feel like that's where her hair would also be. Oops, I forgot to get her ear. Sometimes I always forget to color the ear. Don't look at my past arts. I think one of the demon girls, I did forget to color their ear, which is funny. I think I fixed it, but probably not. Which, how did you guys like that video? That took way longer than expected, but it turned out way better than I also expected. Someone's like texting me. I don't know if it's like just my TikTok video, which I did post, which is nice. Oh wait, this is kind of like, oh wait, I messed up a little bit. Hold up. Well, I kind of like it scrunched. We'll keep it. It's too late. Once we merge everything, I say it's too late. Okay, so the sleeves are a bit lighter. I like the color differentiating in the... Hold on. I want to make sure, because I know they said a description about their character. Hold up. Oh! Does that... My mouse sometimes, if I don't use it for a long time, kind of becomes static. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Wow. I don't really see who views my thing, so when I do, vibe. Let me go to the person who attacked me. Lock butt. She looks like her creator's dead daughter in a massive hollow. What she want? She wears an overly large sweater most of the time with baggy pants. I didn't do full body because I'm still like not confident in that part of drawing, even though I just did like a huge series on it. I feel like I'm still not good at it. Like I feel like I have some work to do. Like I can do half bodies like this without like doing the squares cylinder part, but with bodies it's like so completely different. At least personally for me. I kind of like the pink gloves. They kind of look unhinged. It's kind of a nice break from the very much fall-y colors. Get the back of here. I'm trying not to be too messy. Don't worry, I'll come back to everything eventually. I'll come back. I'm funny. Laugh, I said. Laugh. Say ha 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 ha. Like a Dracula. Which, by the way, have you guys watched the new... I think it's a teaser of the Nosferatu trailer. Oh, that cast. Oh, oops. That cast is stacked. Oh my god, I'm very excited. It looks so good. It's giving gothic vibes. Which means if this movie does good, we're getting another vampire renaissance I feel it in my bones. I miss like vampire movies. Like Underworld used to be part of me. Blade, like I miss those like cool raves even though I was a child. But I was like, I want to go to these. I want to go to these raves and become like a cool vampire. I also have a vampire OC. I just haven't drawn her in a while, but I do have one. And she's based off like those films. Yeah, that trailer kicked ass since it looks so vintage. It looked so good. And you have William Dafoe in it. It's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it. He's going to kill it. It just looks so good. It looks so good. I'm not gonna watch. I might watch like the official trailer once it comes out. But like other than that, I don't like watching too many trailers because I feel like nowadays it reveals a lot. Like I feel like a lot of movies were kind of ruined for me because of like how many trailers were released, which I understand. You want to kind of give the hype. And I know they show these trailers to like groups of people to see like, oh, should we like release this one or this one and stuff like that. But like maybe just don't release it. Perhaps don't release it. Wild. I know. I definitely like this muted color palette. And then her eyes are like this like creepy green. I'm here for it. Hold on. Ooh. Baby. Oh, it's gonna look yummy. It's gonna look delicious. Never thought I would say that about my drawing, but here we are. Okay. Now that I have the base down, it's time to get exact. Okay. I'll be fine. Like I said, I'm finishing this drawing today. I want to show this artist that I see that they made Goo Bear. One of my characters I do not draw often enough. I should redraw Goo Bear. But I was so surprised that someone actually drew any of my characters. I was like really nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I have a few. I'm gonna keep randomizing characters and stuff, and then I want to do some. I don't want to just be defending. I want to attack. Damn, that art kicks ass. I love the eyes. Thank you. I love the eyes too. I think they are very much a focal point that I am going to definitely do with shading. And then I'm gonna add like glow dodge to it and like kind of like brighten her eyes, you know, like androids have. Like I feel like, or like robots in general, always have like those uncanny valley eyes that like you can kind of tell they ain't all up in there. They ain't there. I mean, they probably are. They're smarter than us. Have you seen The Matrix and their like whole animated stuff? I used to love that as a kid, granted. Why was I watching it as a kid? Who knows? My dad was kind of just like, hey, just, you know, let me know. Kind of thing, but sometimes I'm gonna watch it without. But Animatrix was one of the few like animated like little films and stuff of the Matrix about like sci-fi and like robots that like really got me interested in the whole concept of like robots and stuff. Not only that, but like my grandma, she had like I can't remember if it was part of her heart or her lungs. I can't remember. Because she got breast cancer twice. She survived both times, by the way. So I always like, I think my grandma secretly loved it too. Like, I always called her robot. Like, she's like part cyborg in my head, which still to this day is. Because, like, you literally have, like, metal parts in you. You are a robot at that point. You are a cyborg. And so, like, it always kind of interested me, the concept of, like, or, like, if you guys ever seen Fifth Element, like, I love Fifth Element. I know some people don't like it because of, like, some of the stuff did not age well, I will admit. But it's such, like, if you don't think about that stuff, it is, like, legitimately a very fun movie about sci-fi and, like, ancient stuff. Like, it's a good blend. Granted, I think that was, like, his, like, the director's one trick pony, I'm gonna be honest. Because he tried to do it again with, like, that one movie with Rihanna in it. And I've seen scenes of it on TikTok, obviously. And, like, it's interested me to watch it, but, like, and I like the actor who's main in there and stuff. Like, I'm like, okay, I like you, but I'm not digging the, maybe it was just me, but I'm not digging the protagonist kind of being stale, being this, like, white savior, stale man with, like, maybe zero personality. I'm like, dude, what happened to personality? What happened to a little spice? Like, and I think that's why I also like Fifth Element, is because Bruce Willis did such an amazing job. That I always liked seeing Bruce Willis's movies, which sucks is what's happening to him, and I hope he finds peace and is happy for the rest of however long he lives. I know some articles are, like, saying he's already dead. I'm like, he just has dementia. That doesn't mean that you're dead. I don't think it's dementia. It's some sort of form of dementia. Where, like, he would forget things and stuff, and, like, it just got worse over time, which is hacky sad. That always scares me as well about getting older, is, like, the thought of, like, what if I get like that, where, like, I start slowly forgetting things, which, granted, my memory isn't the greatest in general, but I always have that, like, fear in the back of my head. And that's why I kind of always like sci-fi, because they always are trying to fix dementia. Like, literally, the reboot of Planet of the Apes, not reboot, but, like, the newer ones are because my man James Franco wanted to find a cure for dementia, which I don't think we'll ever find. I think that is one of the few things that in the world I genuinely don't believe we'll find a cure for it, because it's so in the brain, insane in the membrane, but, like, it's, like, literally a part of your brain. So if you mess that up, you could mess, like, your whole entire body up. It's like anything with your heart. Like, granted, they've done a lot of, like, stuff to fix your heart, but that came with risks, obviously, as well as just, like, I just feel like the brain is so complex. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think we would ever fix it. Maybe with robot parts we can. Maybe with robots we can. So first I want to shade. I'm not going to do light yet, because I feel like I did that mistake with my doodle and it didn't look right. Up the liner. I use the same pen to shade. I like it better than the one I color with, just because I can get a bit more detail in it. Okay. Ooh, we love a good sax. We love a good sax. Oh. Say less. Say say it to me in French, saxophone. Don't worry, guys. We'll add the goo in a second. Sorry we went on a rant for a second. Dang, did I like to yap at that moment? But I think that's what you guys want me to do, is yap. Absolutely diabolical. How dare you want me to yap? Because I will. Not this stream gonna be longer than the last one. Panic of me. Guys, I miss my Oreos. I wish I had an extra one. I might get like the dollar store cookies because they're cheaper than the Oreo ones, and they're kind of better. Once you go to certain cookies, it's hard to go back to your classics, to your staples in your life. My phone keeps vibrating. Give me a second. Let me see if it's anything important. It's not. Nothing is important. I don't know, sometimes I think my phone just likes to vibrate and be like, give me attention. I'm like, bestie, I'm trying to stream here. I'm trying to do my thing. Okay, that looks fire. Check. Gloves. Let's do the sweater vest. Honestly, it's good that it's just like basic background music, because I would get distracted if I had like my actual music on. This stream would be 3 hours, and 1 hour would be me just like jamming out to my like favorite songs at the moment. Which, by the way, Charlie XCX new album, Brat, beautiful, stellar. Bring Me the Horizons, two recent albums, stellar, amazing. Unstoppable Forces, pretty much. They got me back into their music again. Who knew? I thought I was done with that phase. Guess I wasn't. Let's see. Like I said, Epic the Musical has a new saga out. Beautiful, gorgeous, absolutely amazing. No notes. I love a good mythology stuff, and if you guys are into mythology, listen to Epic the Musical. It's based off the novel Odysseus, which is a fire or story or novel or whatever. It's still fire. I remember in high school, I like loved it. I was like, yes. I think I was able to talk about it twice because I transferred schools, and I was like, oh, I know about this, and I'll read it again. And I'll read it again because it's a good Greek mythology story. It really got me into the sirens as well, because they are a monster, which I love the concept of a siren. I think they're so cool. I think they're so cool and neat, and they're just there. They're just girlies. Why are my neighbors always so loud? know if I want to blend certain stuff out here. Let me see how it looks blended. Oh, that's too big. Drugs. Never heard. Oh yeah, well, we're gonna blend the corners, I think. I think that's gonna look nice. Ooh, yeah! That looks so good. Ooh, didn't mean to press that button. Okay. I'm just blending out like the big chalkier ones because I feel like that looks a bit better. Oh yeah. I wonder if my music is copyrighted. LOL. I don't get how that works. Like copywriting your own music? I don't even. Sorry, you're asking the wrong girl. Technically yes, because it is your music that you made. So technically you own the rights to your music. But I think you have to officially upload it, but I'm not too sure. Like if I put your music on here, you could probably copyright me for like infringement or like usage of song-esque. But I don't know. You should YouTube video it. See what others have said about it. Have pondered on it. Tested it out. But I think it is because you personally made it. Okay, I'm gonna actually put... Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do the makeup time, baby. Makeup time. Makeup time. Well, once it's on multiply. Boom. 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 I kind of want to like make it look messy, like this is her first time trying on like makeup. She's trying to become more human, so she thinks like, oh, I'm gonna put on more makeup. Does that work? I don't know. I do hope the person who created this character likes this. I know I said this in the beginning that I do like get really self-conscious on my art. I want to do them good, you know? Like I don't want them to look at their art and be like, ooh, I don't know about her. Like what if they don't like the makeup part? And then what I do also is I use the airbrush tool because it gives it that more eyeshadow blendy effect that I like. You just kind of like push it out a bit more. It's getting a bit too close to things that I don't want it to get to.
I've seen so many artists on TikTok obsessed over fan art of their own characters like nothing else. I have too, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, which is 100% probably the most likely scenario. But I just know some people are just not the nicest people sometimes. But if they've drawn a picture of my Goo Bear, they gotta be at least a decent person. I mean, it's Goo Bear. Oh, shoot. Ooh, it's okay, we'll blend that out. I mean, I'm obsessing over the fan art for my character already. Like, the moment I saw, I was like, I have to reply. I have to fight back. Oh, that looks cool. She kind of looks unhinged. I love it. Let me just, I want to add a bit more depth on the other parts. I did not. Sometimes the airbrush effect is just on the blending part. You don't really have to blend much. You just kind of let the airbrush do its thing. Just let the airbrush do its thing. Let the airbrush do its thing. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that looks so good. Ah, I'm gonna cry. Okay. And then we do glow dodge. We do this thing. Go to white. Go a little bit lower. And make it sparkle. Maybe bigger? No, that's too much. Too much. There we go. Oh wait, I don't want to go too glow dodgy yet. I just want to get the eyeshadow part. Maybe I should do then the red. It might look better. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Don't be surprised, I know. Don't be shocked by this reveal that I just did. You know what I forgot to do? Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Hold up. So I'm going to delete that, actually. Sadness, I know. But sometimes it doesn't work when I layer it on top. So what I have to do is that, and then that. But I'm going to finish shading first before I go back to the sparkles. I think I got ahead of myself. Probably. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I think I've gotten better at shading hair. I always say this, and then like I look back at it, I'm like, but like I generally am highly proud of myself, so I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And oop, oop, oop. Sorry if I'm not talkative. I am high-key kind of focused. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I do want this to be done by tonight. I know it says in art fight, the more time you take on it, like, the higher the points, but I don't usually take that long on artworks anyways, and I do want to eventually fight other people, and I want to have some sort of repertoire in my pocket, so people want to fight me on art fight, you know? Looks so good. What I do is a lower opacity. Actually, looks fine as it is. I kind of like it. I like it. I don't know. It's something I've been trying to do with my hair. Instead of like doing like the harsh black line, is instead using the multiply layer and using that for the hair stuff rather than my harsh line art. But I don't know. Oh, guys, that was a sad burp. Sad burp time. Oh yeah, shading this skin is gonna look thuggy. It's gonna look so delicious and yummy and everything. I can't wait to get. I should start, if I'm gonna stream, I need to put a pillow behind my chair because my back always hurts after, because like I don't have the greatest posture. I don't know if you can tell when I ever do this, my gremlin pose. I don't know if you can tell, but that hurts my back sometimes. Like, I even do it when I'm like on the bus sometimes. I'm like, girl, get it together. Get it together. Should I just get a squishmallow just for my chair? Hilarious. Oh. Ooh. Why does that look so good? Oh, it's because I'm a good artist. That's why. That's why. I'm a good artist. And then I'm going to darken this whole one. And then what I like to do is gray it up, baby. Okay, that might be too dark. Hold up. Whoopsie. It's all coming together. I should shade with the teeth. They look unnaturally white. I'm gonna have some sort of shading. Maybe add some teeth to it, maybe. Okay, that looks. Oh, my mic did some weird noise. And now it's time for all you have been waiting for. Glitter. Glitter. But not only that, we must do the shading.
highlighting, I mean, we already did the shading, or rendering as they call it in digital art terms. Rendering, they said. We must render. We must render and never surrender. We must. Why is my phone vibrating so excessively? I'm popping off. My phone isn't dying, right? I mean, my camera would turn off if my phone was dying. It's warning me. I like to blend it out because I don't want it to be, I'd like it harsh, but since I also do white highlights as well, I want this to kind of be like the accent highlight, you know? It kind of like blends everything together a bit more. It's kind of like lazily blending, just like, yeah, have a good day, okay? If y'all don't have a good day and you aren't drinking your water, I will find you. Okay? I will find you. And trust me, you wouldn't be happy. And don't worry, we're adding the goo. I like to add like the goo stuff or the stuff that like has the tripping effect, because sometimes I add it too early before I finish everything else and it doesn't look right, and I'm like, ew, disgusting. It kind of looks like those pink doctor gloves that some people have, which was not intentional, but I kind of like it. It's kind of unhinged, because like, why would she be wearing those type of gloves? Give her that shiny forehead that most androids have. We're gonna highlight the middle as well, because I like doing that. That. Give her a little here. Highlight this, obviously. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Oh, it's gonna look so good. I gotta keep telling myself that. Otherwise, here goes, just gonna cry. On stream? First cry on stream? Don't get your cameras out. Green. Why is it so white? Let me see if this works. Now it's coming all together. Brown. Should I lower it just a little bit so it's not too like bright? No, I like it like that. And then again, we go here, we go a little lower, go right. And just kind of boom, 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 boom. Add a bit more extra sparkles where I wanted to, obviously. Eyeshadow for sure. Mainly the face area, kind of like adding sparkles to. We can add some to the sweater as well. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? The sparkle police? No, no, no. Nay, nay, nay. They won't stop me. Because they can't stop me. Perfect. And then we merge these two together because I feel like that's good. Well, actually, hold on. I'm gonna lower the opacity just a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Sometimes it is too much glitter. And that's okay. Next up, goo time.
Ooh. That's spooky dark.
2 hours and 30 minutes. Mommy.
And I have work tomorrow, so that's kind of impressive. But I have goals. I'm gonna do a little bit in the little
Mm. 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 Everybody, let's go. Come on, we can do it. I know we can do it. I don't know why I'm singing Dora. I've lost it. Officially. Now this, I knew it would come together at the end. Do you think
background. Oop. Let's see if it works actually. Nope. I did it. I burped. I did the one goal I was supposed to do next stream. Now, was it high definition? No. It was not the highest of definition. Oh, that's not been. Then what? I like purples. Add a dark purple. Glow dodge it. Use that little spray of mine. Hold on. Kind of highlight herself. On the edges a little bit. Because I'm not good at making backgrounds, so. And that's it. Ah! Ah! I'm not gonna sign it. Oop. Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. Oop. That looks fire! Ah! Wait, I wanted to try a thing real quick. As I said, it looks fire. Because, like, a lot of people do this. And then I'm going to do soft. I'm going to do big ol' softy here. Kind of add this, like, cool multi, like a little spotlight. Like, you're in the dark with a flashlight and you see her. Just, do you think I'm pretty? Do you think she's pretty, guys? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, my nose! Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Dude, it looks fire! And then we add my favorite thing in the world, noise. Oh yes! It looks so good! Oh my god. I did it. I finished it under 3 hours, which is pretty good. It looks a bit brighter, I see, on the OBS compared to here, but that could just be my PC. I know my tablet makes the colors a bit darker sometimes. But look at it! Ah! Ah! Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm so proud of this. Like, just from this photo, my brain was like, okay, this. And it looks so good. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna throw up. I hope this person likes it. And if they We can do an attack chain. I don't care if we do. But like, I had to defend myself. Oh my god, very pretty. She'll love it. They'll. I hope they do. That's crazy good. Thank you. See what time it? Just like that one candy. That one candy. That one candy. She looks unhinged. I kind of like it. Inspiring me to make my own robot OC for sure. Do you think I'm pretty? What's that one candy that's crazy good? Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down finally. You see, I'm finally picking up what you're putting down. I want to do what like some streamers do, or like the streamers I watch. They have like an auto-tune button. I want it. I want funny noise. Not funny noise. I want funny voice effects. I think that would fit my personality. Oh, shoot. I forgot the character's name. I think it's Dolly. I'm pretty sure it is Dolly. But I want to be sure, Andre. Are you still free? L. Dolly, yeah. Dolly. I like it. Okay. Should name it Art Fight Dolly Drawing. Save it. And then we'll save it as a PNG. Bren, you're a little late to the party. Bren! You missed everything. You missed my yap sessions. I was napping. So was I. I mean, not during the stream, of course. You missed the leftover reveal. Hold on. I'm gonna do 100. They deserve 100. 1,000. Okay. You missed this snap stream. That's what the VOD is for. You're right. You better be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Unless I can save it, but I don't think I can. Just leave it on Twitch or whatever. But yeah, this is what I drew. Bren. Because now I have to go. It has been almost 3 hours. It's okay. I understand the nap. I did take a nap today. That's why I took so long to message you in the first place. About my Discord. Because I was napping. Sad GG's. Sad GG's in the chat. Sad G's. Sad face. But that's okay. I will be posting these on my YouTube channel, so do not be too sad. You can see the whole progress in my yap sessions. That's almost how you pronounce it. Sajay? Sajay. But Sajay. Sajay? What does that mean? I thought. Like G's and J's sound really close for me personally. Like S's and C's. Like that's a tough thing to do for me. You're asking a lot from me. Actually, you're not asking a lot from me, to be honest. Thank you for joining the last, like, 5-10 minutes. Like Sagittarius. Oh, Sag. I gotcha. I will. Ooh, should I do that? There you go. Yeah! Yeah! I know how to pronounce things. We did it. We made myself pronounce something correctly. I'm gonna thank my mom, my dad, my moms, and my dad, and my family. I never thought this day would happen. I never thought. Also, maybe for one of my drawing streams, I make some emotes. Because you can do that for Twitch, right? Me being an artist is coming in handy. I can't graphic design for shit. But I can draw. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Or I just take funny screenshots of my face because I have a funny face. Oh, hold up. This one's fire. But yes. Water break. For a category with art that has 10.5k viewers and 4 million followers, it's wild. I got one new person. I think 2 other people joined in, but again, I can't really see how many viewers I have on my Twitch. Is there a way? Probably. You both are going to show me different things for my OBS that I did not know I could do, so... Okay, well, let's not... Well, that's a screenshot of the stream. You can't see it. Hold on. There you go. Perfect. It's for TikTok. There you go. Let's see. Let's see my stream analytics thingies. Two viewers, 46 followers, 10 out of 10. And now my room has gotten like extremely hot. The first descent. Oh, wait, are the servers back up? Guys, we're gonna have to test this out tomorrow. I need to play that new 1 million 100 million new viewers. Hi guys, I'm so big and famous, so huge, humongous. Behind me is actually a green screen, and I actually live in one of those like mansions that everyone seems to buy when they're like super rich. Granted, I understand, but like if you're by yourself or you're just 2 people, do we really need that big of a house? Controversial opinion, I know. It hides your mansion to make you look more... Yeah, I'm more with the people. You see that game board? I bought it at the thrift store. And not rich and famous. I'm so not rich and famous. I am terrified. I'm not terrified to look at my bank account because all my bills came out this week, so... Not gonna lie, if I had like millions of dollars, I'd rent a room. Just let someone else worry about house issues. Honestly, I would just pay a certain amount of rent. I have thought about it, or like, if I have enough money, I can see if I can pay rent in advance. Like, do like a 6 months in advance rent, and then not have to worry about rent for 6 months. Kind of like a yearly subscription. Just do a yearly rent paying. I basically live in my room. I mean, I don't need one. I am trying to look when I'm moving while I'm looking at apartments. I am trying to see maybe you can do that. I know I can. And maybe one day if I ever earn enough income, you know. If I am ever the girl boss I aspire to be. I am looking at 2 bedrooms just so I have like my obvious bedroom and then like the cool room, as I call it. I live in my room with an attached bedroom. Then I walk to the kitchen, bathroom. Oh yeah, that's like pretty much my apartment. Obviously you can't see it all. That's pretty much it. It's like a studio, but like I feel like there's like an extra room, so it's like not a 1 bedroom, but it's not a studio. Oh, trust me. I want another room just so I have a room I can like soundproof it and stuff. And like truly make it like my iconic room. I have a bedroom with just a bed and TV and clothes, then my game room. It's the shit. It honestly is. If I can afford it, but it seems like those are the cheaper options from where I'm moving to, which is hilariously enough. So I'm hoping to find a good one. Hopefully. Because I wasn't sure, and then like my sister was trying to find one, and she said those are just cheaper. Because they're helping me look for apartments and stuff. Got a futon, so many speakers and big monitors and TV, so I can host little chill sessions here. Nice. A futon? I haven't laid on those in a while. My friends just play with my sim rig. That's actually pretty funny. I for sure think once I move, my nephews are going to be like obsessed with that room because I want it to be a cool gamer girl room, obviously with like the cute. Obviously, if you can't tell, futon is love. Futon is like, hey, no judgment here. My family used to have a. See, that's also the problem with you. Tall people can't fit on a futon. I could. I could fit onto a futon if I really wanted to. But I haven't laid on a futon in years. No, you're 6'4". Right. I forgot. Thank you so much for reminding me. You can't fit, you're too tall. Yeah. Actually, the couch, go practice your rowing. After this stream, you got it. Instead of working on anything that I promised we would, or editing, or brushing my teeth, or doing dishes, I'm gonna go practice my rowing in a city town. A city town. a city town. But like the couch I do have, I am actually too big for a kayak down the street. Just oh my god, wait, wasn't there was like, am I thinking of the SpongeBob movie? Hold on. No, there were like street pirates. Some shit out of a cartoon. Hello. I think it was in one of the Monty Python movies. I think something like that. I think they did it in the movies. I can't remember. My brain can't remember things without pictures. I'm actually really proud of her. The more I'm looking at her, the more I'm like high-key kind of impressed with myself. I hope this person likes it. This is for Art Fight, by the way, Bren. I didn't know if you know this. But this was for Art Fight. Someone fought me, and I had to defend myself. I remember seeing a Mr. Krabs throwing a bill on the floor. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You got it. You're picking up what I'm putting down, right? I never thought I would stream for this song. Absolutely wild to me. But when I'm streaming for doing something I love, even if not a lot of people are coming in or talking to me or stuff like that, like I don't care about that. It's just nice to have. And it also forces me to draw. So. Anything else you want to say, Bren, before I leave? Say it. I'll give you a knuckle hamburger. Get to drawing. I did. I finished. You missed it. I literally draw 2 things. I did this, my usual dungeon drawing dragon thing. And then it was time for the piece of resistance. This. You're just going to have to watch the VOD. And then ask questions next stream, which is tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do it earlier or later, though. Hi, Vaughn. Should I do it earlier or later? I don't know. I know some people like watching live streams at a later time just because then they're like off work or something. And it's the weekend, so some of them don't even have work once their office are in. You're gonna be busy right after stream, or want to do the... We can do the OBS stuff and Discord stuff. For sure. I'll be super, super there. Give me like... I work night shifts, so anytime of the day I'm free, as long as I'm not asleep. Oh, so when you were napping? No, I'm just kidding. Give me like... So like, should I do it like after... should I do like a 7 stream tomorrow, like 7 p.m. since I don't have work on Sundays and Mondays, so Saturday is like the perfect time to like late night stream. So should I do like a 7, or should I do like I normally do? I don't know yet. What times are you? I am... What is it? Here, check. I can't believe I'm saying that. Check your Discord. Because I don't want to say where I live, but I don't remember. I think it's Pacific Standard? No. I think... Oh. Well, yeah, you actually... I forgot. You can see the time. It's 7:57 right now for me. Oh, you're... yeah, I'm Central. That's right. That's right. I feel good. I'm Central. I'm in the middle. Yeah, should I do 7? It gives me enough time to do my errands tomorrow. Then edit, hopefully. And not procrastinate. Well, don't get time zone talk to me. I don't know. But it also gives us... It gives me time to do dinner as well, so I'm not eating on stream. Granted, I don't know what I'm doing. I might have some snacks with me. Who knows? But yes, after I end the stream, we can do the OBS stuff. Give me like 10 minutes. I gotta brush my teeth. And then I gotta do the dishes. Because I never did it last night. Like I promised you guys I did. I did not do. I looked at those dishes and I said, tomorrow. And guess what? I didn't clean any forks for my breakfast the next day. Okay. Yeah, I think the stream is ending. Is ending? Is gonna end. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully at 7. If not, earlier, later. Probably earlier, most likely. We'll see how I feel.